Hey there, beautiful souls. I'm Ebony from Embody Nadora, and through this video series, we've been playing around with expanding our awareness through the concept of peripheral vision, including all of our senses, not just vision. So, expanding this concept now, and I mentioned this briefly in video 1, we can deepen our connection via connecting with the 4 main elements. Let's start with air. We all need it, we use it daily as we breathe in and out, and when it's not clean and fresh, we can easily notice how it affects our bodies. So firstly, think about the quality of the air you breathe daily. Are you someone who has to have all of the windows open? Do you have loads of plants around? Or do you work in an office with no windows? Or maybe you're a smoker or live with a smoker. Another layer is considering how the wind affects you. I personally feel quite unbalanced when it's really windy. I have this inner anxiousness and uneasiness that just sits within me as the wind begins to stir things up on a deeper level. And in these moments, I have to really focus on grounding. So tuning into what wind brings up for you is important. Water, our bodies are like 70% of it. It's super important to stay hydrated and drink good quality water. But taking it deeper, what does water represent for you? How do you feel about the rain? Swimming, are you someone who loves being submerged in water or tend to avoid it unless it's absolutely necessary for hygiene? Water is cleansing. It helps us to wash away and purify our bodies and energy field. And when it's flowing, it can really bring anything that's been stagnant up to the surface, but also wash it away with ease. So it's a really powerful element that helps us to tap back into our innocence from when we were in the womb, swimming in the embryonic fluid. So play with the water element and notice the ways you're drawn and avoidant with it. Fire is this fierce power, its ability to instantly transform, bring destruction, but then also the opportunity for new life. It also represents light. We can use the flame to remember that we are light, and we can use a flame to transform anything with our intention. So how do you connect with the fire element? You know, this might be through literal fire, or perhaps it's through eating or avoiding spicy foods. You may notice it within your digestive system. And avoiding spicy foods can sometimes mean that you actually have too much digestive fire. You can also practice or connect with the fire element through your breath. And if you've done any sort of yoga practice, you might be familiar with some of the pranayama practices of generating fire within the body. So beginning to connect with that element. Does it scare you or does it really light you up? And a really beautiful way to just connect with fire is each morning or night, light a candle, say a prayer, and see yourself in the flame as light. And so then we have the element of earth. I talked about this in video 1 about practices that we can use to ground in our bodies. And it's so important to actually do this, to get our hands and feet dirty, to eat root vegetables, leafy greens, whole foods, spend time out in nature and breathe in her essence. It's all around you. It's all-consuming, abundant life. And exploring these elements, taking time to sit and journal about each one, how you do or don't feel drawn to them, and even on an emotional level, how they make you feel, whether you're eating just out there sitting under the sun or in the wind, or if it's raining, you know, we can often feel melancholy when it rains. So starting to just think about these things on that deeper level. And there's just a multitude of ways that we can connect. You know, there's layer upon layer upon layer, and you can go as deep as you want, but starting on the surface level with how little or much you're connected in just the most simplest ways with these elements, and then exploring how that actually feels to you on a deeper level within your body. Again, looking for the sensations, noticing things around you as you are walking, as you're sitting, as you're swimming, as you're listening. There's really boundless opportunity to go to different places here, expand that awareness, open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart. And so yeah, our next video in this series is going to be an elemental meditation. Use it to just go in and connect with each element, and then start exploring, have fun, play around with this. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like, leave a comment, share it with anyone who you feel may resonate or benefit from watching this. And if you would like to receive more from Embody Nadora, then please check out the link to our Soul Connections membership. It's just below. And I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.